Imagine standing completely alone on a narrow wooden bridge, while thousands of heavily armed enemy soldiers charge directly toward you with sharp steel blades. During the brutal and legendary Genpei War of ancient Japan, a massive warrior monk named Saito Musashibo Benkei became one of the most incredible and totally terrifying battlefield icons in all of human history. Standing over 6 feet tall, in an era of much shorter men, he carried an array of 7 different massive steel weapons and wore heavy black iron armor that made him look like a literal demon from the dark underworld. When his master was forced to retreat into a small wooden castle to perform a ritual suicide, the loyal giant stood his ground on the Gojo Bridge to block the only path for the massive invading army. He violently swung his massive, heavy polearm with such incredible strength and terrifying speed that he single-handedly cut down over 300 elite samurai who tried to cross the narrow wooden planks. The frustrated enemy commanders were so completely terrified of his supernatural fighting skills that they strictly ordered their archers to stop the direct hand-to-hand combat and shower the lone warrior with thousands of sharp armor, piercing arrows from a safe distance. Benkei stood his ground heroically as hundreds of thick wooden arrows pierced his massive body and heavy iron armor until he finally stopped moving entirely while still gripping his giant steel weapon. The terrified enemy troops were far too scared to approach the silent giant for several long minutes until a brave scout finally realized the legendary warrior had actually died on his feet while still standing perfectly upright. This incredible display of total loyalty and absolute physical toughness became known as the standing death of Benkei and remains one of the most famous stories in Japanese military culture. Like and subscribe for more amazing historical war facts.